Hi, how are you? It's Caroline from Complete Fitness and Wellbeing. I thought you probably know who I am, but I don't often introduce myself. It's midweek, it's Wednesday morning, and today's 5 moves in 5 minutes, just showing you a snippet of my classes, is our Metabolic 5. So we're working with 5 exercises. We keep going with no break in between, and we do 4 rounds in the class. So I'm going to show you the 5 moves today. 45 seconds, keep going. Good morning, how are you doing? Lovely to see you. Good morning, good morning. If, as always, you're going to join in, please make sure you're feeling fit and well. It would be fantastic if you do, but you only do what is suitable for you, your health, and how you're feeling right now, and any niggles you may have. And as always, you have a clear, safe space. Now, because it's flipping cold today, I'm going to keep my coat and socks on, or my jacket on. So normally I work out barefoot, but always again, make sure you've got suitable footwear on and clothing when you're doing this stuff. So we're going to start with 5 moves. We're going to start with shoulders. And we'll start with an Arnold press. So a nice sort of combination shoulder rotation movement. 45 seconds. Oh, if I've set that properly, which I think I have. There we go. Right, are you ready? So first I'm using lightish dumbbells, but you could always use, again, your water bottles, your tins. So I'm starting with my hands by my collarbones. I'm rotating round and pressing. Coming back, rotating, starting with my palms facing my shoulders, rotating away, pressing up. So as well as pushing, reaching up, I'm also getting the shoulder blade, the shoulder joint to rotate, which again is all good for our shoulder mobility. Again, as it's a shoulder press, you could do whatever variation you wanted. Breathing wise, I'm breathing in, exhaling as I push up. Standing, feet grounded, feeling nice and connected with the floor, nice and upright, not forcing any moves. And actually this weight's just right, I wouldn't want any heavier at the moment. From here, I'm going to go into a side lunge straight away. I'm just holding my weights, side step, bend my knee, push my hips back, come back up again. I'm going to take a leg out. I'm going to work on just one side, and then during the class, each round we'll swap sides. So it all balances out. Lovely. And again, before we do any of this, we do have a warm-up. We don't go straight in. So if you're adding these to your workouts, make sure you're fully warmed up and you're ready to go. So breathing in, exhaling, pushing back. So getting the power from the legs, the glutes, the inner thighs, whilst holding the weight as well. From here, back to shoulders. I'm going to do a front raise and lateral raise. So one arm out in front, one arm out to the side, alternating. Feet get rounded again, so I'm feeling nice and sturdy on the floor. My hips are facing forward, so I'm not adding any rotations. Movement is coming from the shoulders and the upper body. Lower body is nicely engaged, nicely set. Actually, this is just the right weight as well. Actually, 4 rounds of this, and it might feel a bit too much. So whenever you're doing your workouts, you can always assess the weights you've got. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Always find that Goldilocks moment, I think, with your weights. From here, weights down. We've got an inchworm. So we're going to start by standing. Going to again gently hinge, soft knees, and I'm going to be walking down onto the floor into a press up plank position, hold for a second or two, and then I'm going to walk myself back up again. Make sure you can see that there. If you didn't want to do that, we could just reach up and hinge down and come back up again. So your choice. If you wanted to add a little bit more to it, we could do a couple of mountain climbers. Really up to you how you want to add to the movement. This movement is just great because we're getting up, we're getting down. Full body. Slowly come back up again. From here, we've got a squat and a straight leg deadlift. So again, holding my weights, I'm going to squat down, hips back, sitting back. Breathing in, exhale, coming up, then keeping my legs straight. Hinging, exhaling, returning. Squatting, so sitting down, standing up. Hinging back, exhaling. Oops. And again, my feet are grounded, I'm feeling comfortable. I'm only hinging back as far as, again, is fine for me. If I need to bend my knees a bit more in that straight leg deadlift, I would do. Looking ahead, exhaling, holding the weights, last one, and rest. There we go. That seemed to go by really quickly actually. I did do all 5, yep. So we did a couple of shoulders, a couple of lower bodies and a full body sort of mobility, flexibility move as well. And actually that slightly got me out of breath, which is good. So in the class, which we start at 8 o'clock, we'll be doing 4 rounds of that. But during those classes, when we don't have an official rest break, we work until we can't and we rest until we can. So you can always stop, always take a pause, always grab a drink, and then you carry on when you're ready. Anyway, have a great day. I hope it warms up. We're -5 still at the moment, so I didn't warm up enough at the moment to take my jacket and socks off. I'll be back on Friday for balance and strength, and I look forward to seeing you then. Any questions, any thoughts, give us a shout and I'll be in touch with you soon. Take care. Bye.